From the Zain Scholars Arena, it's time for the Inter-University Battle of Brains. This is the 2009 Zain Africa Challenge. And now, here's the man with the question, Mwalimu John Sibiot Kumu.
Hello and welcome to the Zain Africa Challenge 2009, Africa's international inter-university question and answer championship. This year, 32 teams have earned the right to compete through their national qualifying tournaments. They'll be answering questions on current affairs, science, sports, literature, history, geography, pop culture, and indeed more besides. This season, we welcome teams from West Africa. So our players have come from Ghana, Kenya, Malawi, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, Uganda, and Zambia. That makes 8. They're taking part in a 31-game knockout tournament. That is, win and stay, lose and leave, but never empty-handed. Time now for the introductions. In this round 1 game, entering from my right is the Zain Scholars team from the University of Sierra Leone.
William Jimmy, first year Business Administration, Kenema. Malcolm Japan, third year Physics, Bank.
Sharif Kamara, third year Mass Communication, Kono.
And from my left, it's the Zain Scholars team from the Uganda Matyrs University.
Nathan Mulindwa, third year Business Administration and Management, Kampala.
Ronaldo Tuka, second year Business Administration, Arua.
Moses Rudende, second year Economics, Majestra, Rwanda.
A very warm welcome to both our teams. This year, you and your universities will share over $1 million in individual, institutional, and travel grants. The outright winners will take away the prestigious Zain Scholars Trophy, plus $5,000 each, plus $50,000 for their university, all courtesy of Zain. And if you're watching at home, we won't leave you out of the action because you too can play and win the Zain game. A review of the rules: there'll be 3 rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round that is the ultimate challenge. Each of you will take up the center position to answer face-off questions on your own without conferring. If you answer a face-off correctly for 10 points, your whole team can help you to answer the bonus question for 20 points. First, in center position for Uganda Matyrs University is Nathan. Food, glorious food. In Uganda, what am I to eat?
Shabwe. It's a mixture of a number of things. You get ghee and you put a little hot water, and mix some rock salt and whisk it, beat it until it becomes a paste. Then it's really nice with millet bread. And it's predominantly in the western region of Uganda.
A little was the key word in making it. I'd like to eat a lot. Anyway, next time, William from Sierra Leone, I would like you to tell me about the buzzword Sierra Leone and cotton tree.
Sierra Leone was one of the first African countries to be colonized by Great Britain after the freed slaves were freed from slave ships on the Atlantic. And when the slaves arrived at the port, they were attacked by these local chiefs, so they sought refuge at the cotton tree. And basically, the cotton tree is ageless, as nobody exactly knows its age. So, like, the freed slaves gathered around there and performed some rites, which up to now are still performed, and so cotton tree is part of our heritage.
Well, you'll have ageless fame in your country if you choose the correct category to get your team for a good start. Let's have a look at our 4 new categories, and they are a world of hats, let's go France, measure up, rhymes with rain.
Let's go France.
It is. Which French dish completes the phrase, one can't make without breaking eggs? Uganda Matyrs.
Omelette.
Is correct for 20 bonus points, for 10 points apiece. Cul-de-sac, sacré bleu, tête-à-tête. Which French term can describe a meeting?
Tête-à-tête.
That is correct. 2
Cul-de-sac.
means a road closed at one end.
Cul-de-sac.
Is correct for 20 points. 30 points. Uganda Martyrs. Nathan, choice of category, please.
Rhymes with rain.
It is. Which word rhyming with rain is a blood vessel that carries blood back to the heart? Sierra Leone?
Terrain.
No. I'm turning it over to Uganda Martyrs.
Vein.
Is correct for 20 bonus points. Which surname of Barack Obama's opponent in the 2008 US presidential election rhymes with rain?
McCain.
Yes, for 20 points. Nathan, choice of category, please.
Let's go France.
Let's go France. 3/4 of France's electricity is generated by which type of power plant first built in the 1950s? Sierra Leone?
Nuclear power plants.
That is correct for 20 points. France's Canal du Midi connects the Atlantic Ocean to which sea?
Mediterranean Sea.
Yes, that's correct for 20 points. William, choice of category, please.
Let's go France.
Let's go France. France's SNCF is Western Europe's most extensive network of which mode of transport? Uganda Martyrs?
Railway.
Is correct for 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. 1. The largest airport in France is named after which World War II hero and president?
Charles de Gaulle.
That is correct. 2. Europe's longest underwater tunnel connects France to which other country?
England.
That is correct. Bringing your total to 90 against Sierra Leone's 30. Nathan, choice of category, please.
Rhymes with rain.
Rhymes with rain it is. The name of which island nation in the Persian Gulf rhymes with rain? Uganda Martyrs?
Bahrain.
That is correct. For 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. 2 nations have names that rhyme with rain. 1. Which one is in Western Europe?
Britain.
No. The correct answer is Spain, to rhyme with rain. And 2. Which one is in Eastern Europe?
The Ukraine.
Yes. For 10 points, bringing your total to 110. Nathan, choice of category, please.
A world of arts.
It is. What H word is given to the defensive head covering worn by soldiers, firemen, and riot police? Uganda Martyrs?
Helmet.
Is correct for 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. 1. Basketball, rugby, fencing, which requires a head cover?
Fencing.
Is correct. 2. Skull cap, bassinet, visor, which is the movable front piece of a helmet?
Visor.
Is correct, bringing your total to 140 against Sierra Leone's 30. Nathan, choice of category,
Rhymes
please.
with rain.
Rhymes with rain it is. Known in Muslim tradition as Kabil, which biblical son of Adam had a name that rhymes with rain? Uganda Martyrs?
Cain.
That is correct. For 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. Rogaine, migraine, ptomaine. 1. Which is a type of headache?
Migraine.
That is correct. 2. Which is food poisoning?
Ptomaine.
That is correct. For 20 points. End of round 1. Sierra Leone 30, Uganda Martyrs 170. Now, whenever a team makes its first appearance on the Zain Africa Challenge, we think our viewers right across the continent should find out something about its university. So here is a profile of the University of Sierra Leone.
The University of Sierra Leone is a reconstituted institution of higher education dedicated to excellence in teaching, learning, and community service, and was West Africa's first institution of higher education established in 1827.
The University of Sierra Leone has a lot to offer, especially in the sciences. It has the best lecturers in Sierra Leone, and it has a very conducive atmosphere for studying.
The University of Sierra Leone has distinguished and diverse faculties, namely arts, engineering and architecture, social sciences and law, and pure and applied health sciences.
It's a source of pride if you are part of the university.
The University of Sierra Leone is student-centered and strives toward providing a high-quality education with adequate resources and minimal stress.
I had always considered my curriculum vitae as incomplete if I had not gone to the University of Sierra Leone.
Those were scenes from the campus of the University of Sierra Leone. Onwards, onwards, round 2. The score stands at Sierra Leone 30, Uganda Martyrs 170. We have the 2 M's in center position now. For Uganda Martyrs, we have Moses, and I'm still into food, glorious food. Hit me with one.
Rolex.
Rolex?
Yeah, Rolex.
I thought that was a watch.
No. You see, Rolex is a bastardization of roll eggs.
Oh.
Yeah, basically what it is, you get an omelette, roll it up in a chapati. You could put in a chap, sausage. Some people I know put in fish, chicken. Very filling.
Very filling.
But not for the faint of heart.
Not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
Thank you for the advice. Malcolm, Sierra Leone minerals. More, please.
Sierra Leone is a country blessed with minerals, and one of them is rutile dioxide, which Sierra Leone produces, and it's the third producer after South Africa. It is used to produce titanium, which is used in aeroplanes, and so many of you who flew here, all of us who flew here, might have flown on one of those, in which titanium from Sierra Leone was used. We also have diamonds, and interestingly, the third largest diamond in the world was discovered in Sierra Leone some years ago, and it was close to about 1,000 carats. And also we have bauxite in Sierra Leone, and so many others, just to name a few.
Lucky you, right? You're going to be lucky in choosing a category because you're behind. Have a look at our 4 new categories, and they are geography, anything and everything, energy, words and science. What's it to be, Malcolm?
Energy.
Energy it is. Which southern nation is working with Angola to build a hydroelectric dam on the Kunene River that they share? Uganda Matyrs?
South Africa?
No, I'm turning it over to the University of Sierra Leone.
Namibia.
That is correct for 20 bonus points. Which African nation has the greatest potential for hydroelectric power generation based on total river volume?
Uganda.
No. The correct answer is the DRC. Malcolm, choice of category, please.
Words and science.
Words and science it is. The physiological response of animals to a threatening situation is most popularly known as what or flight? Uganda Matyrs.
Fight.
Correct, for 20 bonus points. Which basic nerve cells of the brain and nervous system have sensory and motor types?
Neurons.
Is correct for 20 points, bringing your total to 200 against Sierra Leone's 40. Moses, choice of category, please.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything it is. Which one-syllable word ending in OUT is a long projecting nose as of a swine or baboon? Uganda Matyrs.
Snout.
Is correct. And that flash means that you get to answer the Zain super bonus for 30 points rather than the usual 20. It's in a special category, which today is cartoon characters. Please watch your screen. Yeek! It's a bonus full of movie mice. Which of these animated rodents is one? Jerry.
D.
Yes. Despero.
A.
3. Mickey Mouse.
C.
All 3 correct for 30 points, bringing your total to 240 against Sierra Leone's 40. Choice of category, please, Moses.
Words and science.
It is. Which I word is a reward which motivates behavior, even if not related directly to a biological need? Uganda Matyrs.
Initiative.
No, I'm turning it over to Sierra Leone.
Irritability.
No, the correct answer is incentive. Moses, choice of category, please.
Words and science.
Words and science it is. Which E word names the early developmental stage of an unborn child before it's called a fetus? Uganda Matyrs.
Embryo.
Is correct for 20 bonus points. Before birth, a mammal fetus receives nourishment from which P organ via an umbilical cord?
Placenta.
Placenta is correct for 20 points, bringing your total to 270. Moses, choice of category, please.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything it is. Which insect, important in world food production, often has its hives fall victim to the deadly varroa mite? Sierra Leone. I'm turning it over to Uganda Matyrs.
Bees.
Bees is correct for 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. 1. The only nation still free of the mite is which home to koalas and dingoes?
Australia.
And 2. Mites belong to which class of 8-legged creatures?
Arachnids.
That is correct. Giving you 20 points. End of round 2. The score stands Sierra Leone 40, Uganda Matyrs 300. And now, by way of international introduction, let's place the spotlight on Uganda Matyrs University.
Uganda Matyrs University was chartered in 1993, offering courses in ethics, development studies, Faculty of Business Administration and Management, health sciences, the built environment, agriculture, microfinance, good governance and development studies, Community and Outreach Department, Computer Science and Information Systems, Education, and most recent, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences.
You can access the lecturers anytime. The social life is great.
Well, first off, it's really quite some distance from Kampala, so it's away from all the distractions, the hustle and bustle.
The vision of Uganda Martyrs University is commitment to the development of each individual through education at all levels, stressing, in particular, the creation of an environment where intellectual and moral values are priorities.
Those were scenes from the campus of Uganda Martyrs University. This is the moment to acknowledge our educational partners, the ministries of education in the competing countries, and indeed all the participating universities themselves. Thank you all for your support. Onwards, onwards, round 3. The score stands at the University of Sierra Leone, 40, Uganda Martyrs, 300. We have our final players in centre position. Ronald for Uganda Martyrs, and I'm still on the theme of food, glorious food. I like it.
Yes. Here in Ghana we have luombo. Now what you do is that it's cooked in banana leaves. What you do, you get smoked banana leaves and you get chicken, meat or nuts. And what you wrap them in the banana leaves and then you steam the food. It's normally eaten on introduction ceremonies, marriage ceremonies, where they're introducing the partner.
So you've just taught me that G-nuts is fact from groundnuts.
Yeah.
I've learned something new. G-nuts, I'll always say that, G-nuts. Sharif, Sierra Leone, people.
Well, Sierra Leone is a wonderful country. When you talk about Sierra Leone, you talk about friendliness and hospitality. We have about 15 tribes. We are always together. We are friendly, visit each other, and everything about the country is just cool.
Do you suggest that I come and visit you soon?
No problem, sir.
I shall do that. For the moment, you can choose a new category. Have a look at our 4 new categories, and they are African Leaders M, Eating Right, International Organizations, the last.
International organizations.
It is. The Economic and Monetary Community of Central Africa is headquartered in which largest city of the Central African Republic? Uganda Martyrs.
Bangui.
Is correct. For 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. Other than the Central African Republic, name any 2 of the 5 members of the Economic and Monetary Community of Central Africa.
Chad and
yes?
DRC.
No. 10 points for Chad, bringing your total to 320. Ronald, choice of category, please.
Eating right.
Eating right it is. Which sterol found in animal tissue is the fatty substance that causes hardening of the arteries? Uganda Martyrs.
Cholesterol.
Is correct. For 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. The type of cholesterol that causes arterial disease is known as LDL, or what lipoproteins?
Low density lipoproteins.
That is correct. For 20 points, bringing your total to 350. Ronald, choice of category, please.
The last.
The last it is. According to Islam, who was the last messenger and prophet of Allah? Uganda Martyrs.
Isa.
No, I'm turning it over to Sierra Leone.
Muhammad.
That is correct. For 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. According to Genesis, Lot and his family were the last people to leave which 2 evil cities destroyed by God?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
That is correct. For 20 points, bringing your total to 70. Sharif, choice of category, please.
African Leaders M.
African Leaders M it is. Daniel Arap Moi was the longest serving president of which nation? Uganda Martyrs.
Kenya.
That is correct. For 20 bonus points, which nation gained independence during the reign of one Mohammed V in 1956?
Morocco.
Yes. Moshoeshoe II in 1966.
Lesotho.
That is correct. For 20 points, bringing your total to 380. Ronald, choice of category, please.
International organizations.
International organizations it is. Give or take 3 years, the UN Millennium Development Goals are to be met by which year? Uganda Martyrs.
2013.
Yes, for 20 bonus points. 79 of which Millennium Housing projects have been initiated in 10 African countries?
Pass.
Millennium Villages. Ronald, choice of category, please.
Eating right.
Eating right it is. Biotin, retinol, thiamine, beriberi, common among people who eat polished white rice, is a deficiency of which vitamin, also called B1? Uganda Matyrs.
Thiamine.
Is correct for 20 bonus points, 10 points apiece. Folate, inositol, niacin. Which B vitamin 1 is B9, important during pregnancy?
Inositol.
No, the correct answer is folate.
No.
2 is B3, preventing
Niacin.
pellagra lesions. Niacin is correct for 10 points, bringing your total to 410 against Sierra Leone 70. Ronald, choice of category, please.
African leaders M.
African leaders M it is. King Mutesa II served as president of which East African country from 1963 to 1966? Uganda Matyrs.
Uganda.
Yes, for 20 bonus points. Which Central African country's current prime minister is Isidore Mvuba?
Chad.
No, Congo Brazzaville. Round 3 ends. The score stands at 70 for the University of Sierra Leone against 420 for Uganda Matyrs. We'll be back to play the ultimate challenge when either team has its last chance to win. But first, here's your chance to play and win the Zain game.
This SMS game is open to Zain customers only. The first correct player wins a Zain USB data card with 1,000 Naira airtime. The second correct player wins a 4 GB iPod. The third correct player wins a 2 GB iPod. The fourth and fifth correct players win vouchers for Zain airtime worth 3,000 Naira. The question for today is, after university, Nigerians are required to serve in which corps for 1 year? Is it A, NYSC, B, NYS, or C, NDA? SMS your answer to 33971. Choose A for NYSC, B, NYS, or C, NDA. SMS your answer to 33971. Winners will be called and advised on how to collect their prizes.
Happy playing, everybody. And now for the ultimate challenge. One last chance for each of the teams to win. You've got 60 seconds to answer 10 questions as a team in the category of your choice. Speed is of the essence. You can answer or pass on any question. Every correct answer is worth 50 points. If you answer all 10 correctly, you will win an extra $500 in cash. The score stands at 70 for the University of Sierra Leone against 420 for Uganda Matyrs. But it's still anyone's game because the ultimate challenge is worth 500 points. The University of Sierra Leone, you're behind, so you play first. Remember, the ultimate challenge is the ultimate choice. Have a look at our 4 final categories, and they are time zones, which does not fit, years ending in 2, words with A and E. Which is it to be?
Which does not fit.
Which does not fit. Take a deep breath, gentlemen. Identify which item does not belong in the given list. And seconds away. Not in Africa. Chennai, Douala, Casablanca, Omdurman. Yes. Not a prime number. 715. Yes. Not a subatomic particle. Citron, gluon, muon, neutron.
Leone.
No. Not a cattle breed. Ankole, Nguni, Zibu, Mohair.
Nguni.
No. Not a constellation. Ergo, Aries, Draco, Vega.
Draco.
No. Not a human gland. Apocrine, sebaceous, hypophysis, corneal.
Pass.
Not a West African people. Chechen, Bobo, Mende, Wolof.
Chechen.
Yes. Not a geometric figure. Icosagon, polycarbon, trapezoid, digon.
Icosagon.
No. Not an East African tribe. Sukuma, Chaga, Langi, Tamil.
Tamil.
Yes. Not found in Rome. Colosseum, Parthenon, Catacombs, Forum.
Catacombs.
No. Not a subatomic particle. Citron, gluon, muon, neutron.
Citron.
Yes. Not a cattle breed. Ankole, Nguni, Zibu, Mohair.
Mohair.
Yes. Not a constellation. Ego, Aries, Draco, Vega.
Vega.
No. Not a human gland. Apocrine, sebaceous.
Hypophysis.
No. Not a geometric figure.
Icosahedron.
No. You answered 6 correctly, earning 300 points, giving you a grand total of 370. Let's see the ones that you got wrong. Not a constellation, Ergo. Not a gland, corneal. Not geometric, polycarbon. Not in Rome is the Parthenon. That's it. Uganda Martyrs, you have 420 points. Therefore, the impulse for you to play in this round is to get all 10 answers correct in your category in order to earn $500 each in cash. Which is it to be of the 3 remaining categories?
Words with Andy.
Words with A and E. Take a deep breath, gentlemen. Which 5-letter word with A as its third and E as its final letter is, seconds away, to obliterate, to rub or remove all traces? Yes. To speak at length in public in front of a crowd?
Pass.
The songs of innocence and songs of experience poet?
Pass.
A male duck?
Drake.
Yes. The half-vampire title character?
Bleed.
3 Yes. A pair of things or to prepare for a difficulty?
Pass.
A proverb, a wise
dish.
saying? Yes. A clear, shiny top coat for ceramic
Glaze.
pottery? Yes. A kind of virus that is a parasite of bacteria?
Pass.
A davit, derrick, or similar tall lifting device?
Pass.
To speak at length in public in front of a crowd?
Pass.
The songs of innocence and experience poet?
Pass.
A pair of things or to prepare for a difficulty?
Brace.
Yes. A kind of virus that is a parasite of bacteria?
Pass. Pass.
A davit, derrick, or similar tall lifting device?
Crane.
Yes. To speak at length in public in front of a crowd? You answered 7 questions correctly, bringing you a total of 350 points in the ultimate challenge and a total of 770, which makes you the winners of today's Zain Africa Challenge. Let's look at the ones that you got wrong. Public speak or rate. Poet William Blake. Virus phage. The University of Sierra Leone. I'll be thinking of titanium the next time I fly and thinking of you. And I know that when I come to Sierra Leone, as we've been told before, there'll be a bed waiting. We have to say goodbye to you. You'll be taking away $500 each, plus $5,000 as an institutional grant for your university. Uganda Martyrs University, Muevareño, well done, well won. We look forward to seeing you in another round. You're still in the running to take away the prestigious Zain Scholars Trophy, and as outright winners, $5,000 each and $50,000 for your university, all courtesy of Zain. In our next game, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Kenya, takes on the University of Ibadan, Nigeria, in the international inter-university battle of brains that is the Zain Africa Challenge. Do join us again. From all of us here, it's bye-bye. Till next time.